Um, I'm not very good at handling when things aren't done the way they should be, and I get angry and I might lash out at my family. Yeah, even although what they did was probably fine, it just wasn't the way I did it, and I just don't really know what steps I can take to learn to be okay with how they do it. They don't fold the towels like I fold the towels. How am I okay with that when I open the linen closet door and the towels are all and not just so.
Okay. So it sounds to me like when you can't take care of the house on your own, you feel inadequate. However, when you're able to delegate some things towards activities and chores that you would have a little bit more control, and kind of order about where you want things. So one of the things that we can do is we can do a thought record, right? And a thought record is kind of a exercise where we can write down a negative thought, then see how that thought makes you feel, right?
Okay.
And then challenging it with a positive thought to create more positive feelings that can kind of ease your process of transitioning into the household. Does that sound like something that you would do?
That actually sounds really interesting.
Yeah. So when you say that you're inadequate, how does it make you feel when you say that?
Like I don't deserve to have a loving husband and family. That if I am not adequate enough in doing what I consider an adequate job at something, then I must not deserve any happiness.
Okay, so what is the opposite? What would be the opposite thought of being inadequate?
Being capable.
And how would that make you feel if you were capable of what?
Of doing the things I used to do, or at least most of the things I used to do. I like that feeling of accomplishing something. It speaks to my self-worth.
So it sounds like you being able to do things that you used to do can be done differently. It doesn't have to be done the exact same way. It is possible that if you switch things up, things would still be able to get done.
I just have to learn to let them get done in the way someone else does them. It's not necessarily wrong, it's just different and it makes me uncomfortable, but I think in the long run, as long as the end result is the thing is done, the laundry is finished, the dinner is cooked, the dishes are washed, if the stuff's not put away the way I like or want, I just need to suck it up.
But it is possible that it can be done the right way.
Yeah.
And if it is, how would that make you feel?
I guess content. I guess I'd be content. I'd be accepting of that. I guess it might actually make me feel good to sit back and let my family do something for me for a change.
Right. So you went from inadequate to feelings of not being accomplished or not deserving of a family to I can change things up. I could feel a little bit better about delegating and stuff like that to feeling content. So it's about a mindset, right? So if you're able to change a little bit of your thought process, and showing evidence that you have